Tonight, this tale of the tape is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Brunson, 35 years of age. Ian Heinisch just turned 31. Brunson, the taller man by 2 inches. We'll see if he can maximize what is a 5-inch advantage in reach. All right, now to get this main card started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, for UFC 241, Poirier versus Miocic 2, presented by Devour. Bring home and bite into the octagon crust of their new line of extremely meaty and cheesy frozen pizzas. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Inglewood, Colorado, presenting the number 10 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Ian the Hurricane Heinisch. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record, 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, presenting the number 8 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Dereck Brunson. And then the action begins on referee in charge, Mike Beltran.
And there's Mike Beltran. Joe, looked like Ian Heinisch enjoyed his first Bruce Buffer introduction there.
He certainly did.
The great Brooklyn Wren getting us started here, round 1. Ariane Celeste, Brittany Palmer in the building as usual for this monumental evening inside Honda Center in Anaheim, California. The middleweights charged with opening the show, Ian Heinisch and
Let's go.
Dereck Brunson. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Heinisch opening up quick.
Oh,
he ate it, and he's still going. Can't believe he ate that kick. Look at the balance of Heinisch here. It's incredible. It really is.
That's amazing balance. Look at that.
And he needs to use his hips, Brunson. Use his hips to get his feet out from underneath him.
Brunson, 3-time Division II Wrestling All-American, felt like he would have that advantage against Heinisch, who disagreed.
What's the cup?
Well, the wrestling definitely got him out of trouble after that head kick, I'll tell you that.
Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. Nice inside
Chin
leg
to
kick.
chin.
Yep.
It sounded like 2 sticks hitting each other.
Yeah, that wasn't the calf kick that we're expecting, right?
Heinisch, another one of these fighters emerging out of Factory X under Mark Montoya there at altitude in Colorado.
And that's a big thing that I guarantee you is helping him, is he's not going to get tired if he's training at altitude. But also look at the way he's hopping and he switches stance and he's faking a lot.
He's moving very well.
So the fakes.
He's also wild. Like he's not being cautious.
Brunson is, which is not normal of him the way that he's taking his time. He's using 1-2s. He's not just throwing crazy.
I think it's the way Heinisch opened up, clipping him earlier.
Definitely probably has something to do with it.
Heinisch immediately called out Dereck Brunson after his last win against shoeface Antonio Carlos Jr. And a few months later, getting his opportunity here. 2 minutes gone by round 1.
Man, it looks like somebody's getting knocked out early in this fight. Just the way these guys are throwing and just barely missing each other.
Heinisch expected a lot of collisions in that type of fight. Said we'll probably headbutt each other inadvertently at some point.
Brunson looking for his openings. And Brunson does have big one-punch power that could turn this around. But right now, Heinisch is the one who's being aggressive. He's the one who's making the moves, initiating the exchanges. Like that. He's not getting, ooh, Brunson with a nice straight left.
Nice left hand by Brunson.
And you already see an increased discipline in Dereck Brunson, not getting overzealous after a big connection. 14 stoppage wins for Dereck Brunson, all of them in round 1, 7 of them in a minute 16 or less.
Brunson's fighting more of a 3-round pace instead of a 1-round sprint pace in this matchup. That's different for him.
That one,
You good? Let's go.
that 1-round sprint pace has helped him and hurt him. It hurt him against Robert Whitaker, who was able to survive and then stop him, but it certainly helped him in other fights.
Agreed.
There's a shot.
130 left.
Heinisch has crazy balance, like really unusual balance.
Yeah, landed several strikes there on one leg. Now a nice uppercut from Heinisch.
Nice knee to the body by Heinisch.
The thing about Heinisch that I'm noticing is you could be in a good position on him and he makes it look ugly for you. You get out his leg up in the air and he's punching you. You can go to pick him up and put him on his back and he keeps his balance. Little positions, Brunson's using a lot of energy.
Glancing head kick there from Dereck Brunson. Under a minute now to go round 1.
Dereck Brunson's waiting on him too much. He's waiting for Heinisch to initiate the exchanges. There's a nice counter right there from Brunson. That was a good right hand that he landed there. But he's allowing Heinisch to initiate too much. Heinisch is deciding what happens. Now he's in on a double. See if he can get his hands together, maybe pull him to the ground. Last couple of seconds of the round. Bounce!
Unbelievable. Heinisch just refuses to be taken down. This fight is hydrated by Body Armor Sport Water, the water made for athletes. Find Body Armor Hydration at Circle K.
Good stuff. Deep breath, there, baby. Takedowns are there. Deep breath. Every time you get him against the fence, that single leg is there. We got to go for it. You got to put your hips in and go for that takedown. He does not want to be on the ground with you.
Listen what I'm
You got to
saying.
get that takedown. You're there every time,
Disengage
baby.
with your hands up. Do you understand? Disengage with your hands up. Keep circling. Go back to sparring. You understand?
But don't go backwards and keep your feet not correct. Keep your feet correct when you go backwards. You can catch it easy.
And here's the head kick at the very beginning of the fight. Boom, just hit him with the toe right in the temple. Good shot to the head there that Brunson absorbed. There's a right hand by Heinisch. And here's a nice body kick that he landed. Kind of caught him with the foot there at the very end of the kick.
UFC 241 Cormier versus Miocic 2 is brought to you by the official frozen meal of UFC. Never just eat, devour. All right, second round forthcoming here. Ian Heinisch is in the black, Dereck Brunson in blue. We heard a little bit from Henry Hoof there, wanting Brunson to not back up but move forward. Heinisch changed levels, loaded up on the right hand. Brunson raised the guard.
There, Dereck lunges in with the right hand. It was blocked. Excuse me, left hand. Dereck looks relaxed, though. It's interesting. It's like he's allowing Heinisch to initiate exchanges, but oh, there's good shots by Dereck Brunson. Very good shots.
I like the decisions that Brunson's making right now. He's fighting smart, staying out of the big weapons of Heinisch, stuffing the takedowns.
And what I was pointing about being relaxed is that he's, by being relaxed, able to maintain this easily through 3 rounds. And maybe just biding his time for when he thinks the younger, less experienced man is going to slow down a bit.
I agree. I think he could definitely turn it up, like you're saying, Joe, for sure, Brunson. We know he has it in him, but I like that he's able to go 3 rounds without gassing himself out. That's a big difference for Brunson compared to how he's fought in almost all his other competitions.
He's looking better now, and Heinisch does seem to be slowing down a bit.
Yep.
Still,
Nice
there's a nice left. Oh, very nice left hand by Brunson.
Got him hurt there.
Well, no denying Brunson's power and the experience, too, as Heinisch lands a right hand. Brunson with more UFC experience than Heinisch has combined pro fights overall. Brunson attacks the body. He has shared the octagon with virtually every elite middleweight on this roster, including the 2 champions, Whitaker and Adesanya.
What I see from Brunson is he doesn't look real shocked at anything that Heinisch is throwing at him. Other than that switch step right hook, he doesn't really catch Brunson too much off guard. So that's why I think Brunson's also calm. There's not crazy offense coming at him from all different angles. It's usually 1-2 shots at a time.
Heinisch is slowing down. He just missed a big punch and took a big deep breath. And Dereck Brunson started to come on.
And this is what Brunson said.
Oh,
nice shots. He hasn't wrestled as long as I have at the level and the caliber I have. I will be able to out-wrestle him, and so far that has been the case.
So a big start through 3 minutes here in round 2 for Dereck Brunson.
Yeah, it's what we were talking about, that the calmness of Brunson, with taking his time, looking for his openings, and now he's recognized that Heinisch is showing some fatigue.
Right.
And Dereck Brunson looks very fresh.
And even the way he handled that head kick early just speaks to his maturity and experience. Significant strikes in round 2, no surprise, a decided edge for Dereck Brunson. This middleweight top 10 could look a lot different after tonight. You got number 8 versus number 10 here, and shortly it'll be 2 versus 7, Yoel Romero and Paulo Costa.
Dereck Brunson just easily got out of the way. Oh, missed it. Fell down with that head kick, but Heinisch was showing some signs of fatigue. He got energized by Brunson falling down there. 40 seconds here to go. Brunson attacks the body, staying busy. Brunson getting a pretty good read, Dom, at this point on some of those big power shots from Heinisch.
Yeah, what I'm seeing from Heinisch is he's loading real heavy, so it's giving Brunson the read so he can turn the corner and get out of the way of the big shot. See right there, you're seeing he loads, he like a coil up before he explodes.
Big left hands by Brunson there. And look how relaxed he was in stuffing that takedown. He's just doing a fantastic job in this round of managing his energy.
10 minutes down.
Got some left hands by Brunson here. Boom, right on the forehead. Kind of wobbled Heinisch a little bit, and another left hand lands. Catches the hand in a 1-2 down the middle, and then some ground and pound on the stand-up engagement of Heinisch.
That was a big round for Dereck Brunson.
He fought very smart.
But look, you got to rock and roll and get ready to go. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know. Look at me. Stay focused. Look at me. Let's fucking go. Hey, look at me.
The boos are because Colby Covington just walked into the
base 3. That makes sense? Yeah. The hook is there. You know how Mike Tyson rolls and goes to the left hook? Yeah. That's there. Okay. Don't.
And there he is. Belt firmly placed over shoulder as usual. What an offensive performance 2 weeks ago from Colby Covington. You may not like him, but man, can
stunning
he fight.
performance. The volume that he put on Robbie Lawler was a sight to behold.
Round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Hell, let's go.
All right, round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Heinisch pretty emotional and charged up on the stool with his chief corner, Mark Montoya, there after round 2. But he feeds off of that. He feels like he wants it more than anyone in this division, and An important 4+ minutes here.
That is a chant of Colby sucks, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what he hears? Ka-ching! Ian Heinisch with a good left hand there. Dereck Brunson transitions to his back. Beautiful takedown by Brunson. Beautiful. Oh, look at Heinisch scramble. Outstanding.
Heinisch getting a little bit reckless on the entry there.
The wrestling of Brunson just has been just sharp enough to offset Heinisch throughout this fight. And it shows me that Heinisch really does count on his wrestling a lot in these matchups that he's won. Because once that wrestling gets nullified, he shows up a little bit more regular in these matchups. I mean, Brunson's very good. He's got a lot of experience, but there's not tons of strikes that we're seeing out of Heinisch that are shocking.
What I'm really impressed with Dereck Brunson is showing the fruits of his experience.
Yeah.
He really is being calm and managing his time, his energy very well. And even in these exchanges, looks kind of loose and relaxed, but there's a nice left hand.
Several left hands have just landed for Dereck Brunson. Let's check in with Mark Montoya now in the corner of one Ian Heinisch.
Find your six. Ian, bland no. Meaning more than one. More than one. No, up.
Damage! Ian, he's tired.
Hey, get your check. Yes. Hey, that hurt him.
That hurt
Find
him.
your six. 1-6-3-2.
He's tired, Ian. Push the pace.
Hey, 1-6-3-2.
You want this
Circle, Ian. Ian, circle.
Circle.
Beautiful takedown by Dereck Brunson.
These are the little transitions that are really offsetting Heinisch and getting him behind on the cards right now. Is just losing these wrestling scrambles and then big shots landed by Brunson on the break. Heinisch putting up a great fight though with somebody so experienced, been through as much as Brunson has, and shown up really well. I think his power is underestimated really about Heinisch. He's extremely powerful and strong, you can tell. I mean, it's just hard to control this guy.
Yeah, physically he's incredibly strong, and that balance that he has is really tremendous. But like, look how Dereck is like kind of just calm, pokes at him. He's not hitting him with 100%, just tapping him, just touching him. But then when he wants to, he sits down and throws hard shots. But he's preserving it, like right there. Preserving his energy very well. Rolling with the punches that come his way.
Just looks more intelligent fighting, right, Joe?
Yes.
Like he has somebody coaching him almost. Like
Yes.
he's got somebody telling him what's going on and he trusts his corner.
Well, and this is just the first camp with him.
Yeah.
Second camp with him, excuse me.
He also says it kind of helps his discipline being away from the family for a little bit, right? And really in that fight environment 24/7.
Well, you have to have discipline if you want to hang out in South Florida and just train. Oh, good right hand by Heinisch.
Brunson looking tired now, last minute and a half.
Good front kick to the body by Brunson. Rolled with that punch.
Heinisch is feeling
He is.
the being tired of Brunson.
Oh.
Brunson looks exhausted now, but staying on that single, mixing it up the best he can, but man, he looks tired.
It's been quite a pace here through 14 minutes as we go under a minute now to go in this final round.
Well, one of Heinisch's tools is his will. I mean, he's got a tremendous will. I mean, look at how he just gets in your face and presses you with everything that he has.
Well, a lot of people buried Dereck Brunson after that Israel Adesanya fight last November, his second straight round one knockout loss, but trying to string together back-to-back wins here tonight. And
well, Adesanya is a special person. I mean, he truly is. His accuracy is scary. And his fight IQ, in particular with his striking, off the charts.
again, that straight left is there for Dereck Brunson. Circles out, checks the clock, and reads 10 seconds. And again, a nice right hand behind the ear for Brunson. So what a start it was for Heinisch with the head kick, but a fairly dominant final 2 rounds for Dereck Brunson, trying to cash as a +130 underdog here tonight. We will take a look back at the action here as Brunson and Heinisch go the distance. This fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold characters since 1872.
And here's the first kick of the round. Like really early, Heinisch came out and caught him with that beautiful head kick. And there's a nice body kick by Heinisch. But then Brunson started to take over in that second round, using his experience, picking when to hit the accelerator. And this was some big ground and pound in that second round. And here's a third round takedown by Dereck Brunson. But Heinisch coming back with everything he has, catches Dereck Brunson with a beautiful right hand there.
All right, these fighter stats brought to you by Poker Stars, pound for pound, the greatest online poker experience in the world. Take on the best to win millions of prizes every day on Poker Stars. Significant strikes, advantage Brunson 60-40, did land 2 takedowns on 10 attempts. Heinisch attempted 8. He was not able to take Dereck Brunson down tonight. All right, the official decision is brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile's knockout coverage and unlimited data with those scorecards. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dereck Brunson.
I'm here with the winner, Dereck Brunson. First of all, Dereck, congratulations on fighting off a very tough, up-and-coming contender. You really showed a lot of experience there tonight. It's one of the more impressive things about your performance. You seem very calm, and you really were preserving your energy perfectly.
Yeah, I had a good training camp. I'm out at Hard Knocks 365 with Henry Hu, the champ, Usman, and a lot of other top guys. And I want to come out here and impress, you know. I stay away from the family for 5 weeks, so this is a dedication to them.
For a long time, you were essentially training yourself. How much nicer is it to have a full training camp?
Yeah, shout out to Dominique Cruz for checking me at one of the post-fight interviews and said, hey, man, who's your coach? We all looked around like, so, you know, I took his advice, started to get somebody to coach me.
Well, it's paid off and paid off really well. In the second round is when you really started to come on strong. That's when you started utilizing your wrestling more, and really you saw he was slowing down a bit.
Oh yeah, everybody want to come out here and test my cardio, but I'm one of the hardest working guys in this division. You know, I just have to apply myself, slow down, and land my strikes, you know.
Well, enjoy it, sir. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Dereck Brunson, ladies and gentlemen.